you can tell them to kick rocks, because they ain't a damn thing that they can't bind you to an agreement that is not fully executed, number one. You know, I said previously that I was saving what I thought to be the best part for last. As I mentioned before, there are two different agreements that you're going to sign. One is you're signing your vehicle lease agreement between you and Teelan's Truck Leasing LLC. The other agreement is between you or your LLC or C Corp, whatever, and WEL Companies leasing that truck on to WEL Companies as the carrier. Your vehicle lease agreement. Okay? Now one is not necessarily good without the other, because you can't lease the truck on to WEL Companies for them to be the carrier unless you have a truck.
I'm Batman.
So if you open up your vehicle lease agreement, the very last page out of the whole 50-page document that they give you, the very last page of the vehicle lease agreement is page 34, and that's the signature page. If you are married, this is your saving grace, because their lease agreement with you, it clearly says on here, if married, husband and wife must sign this agreement. Again, if married, husband and wife must sign this agreement. Odds are pretty damn high that you signed it and this Dylan Keister signed it, but your wife never signed it. If your wife never signed it, or if you're the wife going through WEL Companies and your husband never signed it, by your spouse not being signatory to this agreement, and this agreement clearly stipulates that both husband and wife must sign, then this is not a fully executed agreement, therefore not enforceable. So they can't hold you to the terms of this agreement. You are not legally bound, and again, verify this with an attorney and they'll tell you the same thing. Unless the agreement is executed in full by all parties, it ain't valid. It's not enforceable. So that is your out. You can tell them to kick rocks, because they ain't a damn thing that they can't bind you to an agreement that is not fully executed, number one. Number two, I think in many cases, they don't abide by their own agreement. So if you know the agreement and you understand the agreement without question, you can also have recourse against them if they are not adhering to the terms of their own agreement. So that's your second out. But anyway, I wanted to let you know about this. I'm going to include this in the video so that you can see what I'm talking about. But on the vehicle lease agreement, page 34 out of 50, that is your out. That's your saving grace. So, because one contract is not valid without the other. because they can't enforce a contract, a lease for you to lease equipment on to them if you don't have the truck, you don't have the equipment. So there you have it. You guys be safe, and I'll see you down the road. Bye.